Hi everybody, I'm Arglefumph. In this video, I will play the entire game, Stranded Dreamscapes, The Prisoner. I'll beat the entire game in one video. Should take me 1 to 2 hours. That's how long I think it will take me to beat the game in one sitting. I might have to take a break partway through to get some dinner, because I'm a little hungry. So I've got a lot to say, but this game starts with some cutscenes, so I won't get a chance to talk too much here at the start.
Medically speaking, it is possible. Your neurological frequencies are a match. No signs of cognitive rejection. Are you sure you want to do this, Helen? It's dangerous. Not just for Amy, but you as well.
Dr. Sullivan, she's my niece. Mary can't in her condition, so I'm the only one left who could do this. I know the risks. Even if there's a small chance for success, I'm taking it.
All right. Now, remember, everything you see will be a product of her imagination. Stay focused and find her quickly. Good luck.
Helen, can you hear me? Try to explore the area.
It all seems so real.
I am now inside Emmy's mind. Emmy is my niece. We had terrible experiments gone wrong with her. And let's see, I'm gonna turn on the light switch. I'm gonna grab the flashlight and use it under the bed, and that's going to give us a brand new character to talk to.
No! Please don't hurt me. Huh? Who are you?
I'm Helen, Emmy's aunt. Why were you hiding?
I was just searching the playground for a snack when, bam! Everything turned into a horror movie.
When did this happen?
Ha! When, she says. Listen, there's no when, where, or even why here. I mean, look at me. I can talk here. The name's Barry, by the way.
Listen, Barry, I'm here to find out what's doing this to Emmy. Can you help?
If it helps Emmy, count me in.
This gives us the key for the outside. Also, Barry's gonna hang around with us for the rest of the game. I use the key to get outside the room, and we're gonna have more scenes.
Helen, there's a massive spike in Emmy's brain activity. What do you see?
This part of Emmy's mind used to be a playground, but now it's frightening. There's a vicious dog, and its howl is coming from everywhere at once.
Emmy must be experiencing post-traumatic stress from an earlier event. Perhaps she was bitten by a dog as a toddler. If that's the case, there's nothing you can do from your end, Helen.
We don't know that for sure. What if we show Emmy's mind that dogs are not scary? I have to try.
Who are you talking to?
I'll explain later, Barry.
Okay, that's mostly the end of the scenes here. We do have this automatic tutorial. The game wants us to know about our magic bracelet, which in fact is a very useful item. We can use it to go all across the game. Over here is a bear tile. We're going to use the bear tiles inside Emmy's room, and we need to find another fuse. All right, we're going to go forward over here to the mine gates.
Those are the mind gates. When Emmy is asleep, she comes through them to visit. But one day, these crows and latches just appear.
3 statues and 3 latches? That can't be a coincidence. Cheer up, Barry. We'll figure out a way to open them.
Yeah, each statue needs 4 crystals, and once I get these 4 crystals, the game will be over. Alrighty, so I grabbed the hammer, and I need to go back, actually. Whoops. Went forward too much. Hammer's going to be used here on this piggy bank. Gonna give me some money. I'm gonna go forward here at this desk. I have a knife and then another tile. I'm gonna go forward here, use the knife here, and grab some paper money. Now I have 2 different types of currency. I'll use them both here and grab another teddy bear tile. Oh, the paper money goes on top, the coins go on the bottom. All right. Let me grab that thing first. Have to do them separately. Yeah, have to buy your stuff separately here in this game, sort of like in real life. And here's a hidden objects challenge. So, teddy bear, and a clothespin, and a key, Glass glue is inside here. That's the item. I think we're going to get that item from this area. It seems like the glass glue is always here every single time I play the game. So we do... The hidden objects challenges are randomized, alright? So they change every single time you play the game. There are some items which like seem to appear regularly, like that glass glue. That always seems to be around. And... like a whip. Why is there a whip here? I haven't seen that before. Here's an anchor. And... I don't see a clothespin. There's the tobacco pipe. Was the clothespin somewhere around here, maybe? I don't know. So this is something I really can't, like, predict in advance how well I'm going to do on the hidden objects challenges, because it's always different. You always have a different list of items. I think the game is programmed, so there's like 50 items on every single screen. And the game just, oh, we've got a scene.
Found you! Hey, lady. What are you doing in my dreamscape?
Emmy?
She's not here right now. Can I take a message?
Who are you? What have you done to my niece?
Let's just say she's grounded. This place is mine now.
The dreamscape doesn't belong to you. Leave now, or I'll make you.
You act brave, Teddy. But you don't have the stuffing to challenge me.
That is Evil Emmy. She is the villain of the game. Let me give the dog food to the dog. And that will fix this area. It will be nice and clean now. Yay, no more evil dogs.
Did you see that? We did it. Ha! I bet that evil fake isn't laughing now.
Helen, what did you do? Her frontal cortex is responding. She's improving.
So it's her fears that are trapping her. Hang on, Emmy.
Wait, you've done enough for today. We have everything we need to start treating her externally.
I can't leave now. Emmy's never been afraid like this before. Something caused this, and I need to find out what.
Alright, I'm gonna grab that gem and the Hidden Objects Challenge. Okay, so I was in the middle of saying, I think the way the Hidden Objects Challenges are programmed in this game is that there's a list of items. Oh, hey, a fuse. I bet that's the item we're supposed to find here. There's the doll. There's the sparrow. They probably got a list of items in every single screen. There's the fuse. I think that's the item. That's the important item that we're going to grab. I know the piano's there. Beads are here. Frog is here. Ah! I keep getting distracted. Trying to solve this Hidden Objects Challenge. Trying to do it in a timely fashion. So I think there's like 50 items on every single Hidden Objects Challenge, and then the game just randomly picks some of them. So randomly picks like 10 of them at random. And that's how the Hidden Objects Challenge changes every single time you play the game. It's because, you know, the screen is the same. The items on the screen are the same, but the items you have to find change. Alright, and that's all we can do for that area for now. Back to the spider forest. We're going to put this here, and this is going to clean the spider forest. It is an interesting idea that we clean every screen of the game. We get rid of all the scariness, which is nice, but that's not exactly what happens here in this game. Oh, and we got some items. Hooray, hooray. Oh, there's another spider token. Because, like, this lake area, never going to be fixed, never going to be turned back to normal, never going to be not scary. Okay, magnifying glass, baseball glove, green apple. So because this is a hidden objects challenge that you have to do twice in this game, I feel like I'm relatively good at this. Like, I've seen most of these items before when I played this game. I have played this game The lever is one of the items that we have to get. I have played this game a few times through. Like, this is time number 4 or time number 5. I did a normal video walkthrough for this game. Where is that feather? Where are those matches? Matches here, hint for the feather. Yeah, we'll see that feather in a lot of different hidden objects challenges. Okay, I think I've got the 3 spiders, and I'm going to put the spiders here for a spider puzzle. That will open up a new area. Oh my gosh, what was the solution? Was it bottom, top, right to left? Got it.
What's behind those gates?
Who knows? The dreamscape is always changing. One time I saw a windmill, but another time I saw a field of blue orchids.
Something tells me it's not going to be flowers.
Let's go through this road here. Let's see, I'm gonna grab this. Grab that, grab the last token so I can solve that teddy bear puzzle. Gonna need to find a bunch of piano keys before I can solve the piano key puzzle. Get the brush there, go forward to the ruins.
No, not here. This is the last place I want to be.
Why?
The kids here were so mean to Emmy, all because she accidentally broke the coat of arms hanging in her class.
Wait, look at this stone. This must be that memory.
Alright, we can only grab one. 2 items, and then we have to go back because we have those evil ghosts there. Great, and 2 of the items go immediately over here. We have the necklace, we have the rose. Great, that's beautiful. Now let's go back to the first room of the game right here, and we're gonna solve this puzzle. So let me finish that thought I was saying. I played this game like 4 times. I did a normal video walkthrough for this game. So, you know, I beat the game from start to finish. Sort of like this video, except I did it in 8 videos. This is just going to be one super long video. There, I did it in 8 videos. So, I do wonder if that's going to be a problem with this, if people are gonna like not want to bother watching this video because they'd rather watch me beat the game in 8 videos, or vice versa. Maybe they'd like to watch just one super long video and instead of 8 smaller videos. I don't know. You know, it does feel weird to me. That's like, okay, oh, I forgot to grab an item here. Playing through this game multiple times, but you know, then again, I have played through like the Nancy Drew video games on my channel like 5 times. Played through, you know, I played through all those games like 5 times, and people still watch them. People like seeing me play the same game over and over. So, you know, maybe that will be the case here with this particular game. Yeah, some people like the 8 videos, splitting it up into like 8 smaller videos, about 15 minutes each. And maybe some people like the this much larger video where I just do the entire game in one go. I'm trying to rush through the game here. Yeah, I am. I'm also going to post like a no commentary walkthrough, a video where I solve the game without any commentary.
Emmy's anxiety is increasing.
This fear isn't like the others. Emmy isn't afraid of any plants. She loved gardening with Mary.
Regardless, she's reacting to something. Does anything look suspicious?
The only plant that's alive has Emmy's picture on it. The other plants are dead. What if she's afraid of being alone?
Helen, let's grow some friends for Emmy's plant.
The no commentary walkthrough is going to be the one that is the most focused and has the least problems. Okay, I found that tiara there. I'm grabbing these items for a puzzle. Gonna heat this up. I am gonna need to get some water. And I think we have the valve here. Yep, yeah, this puzzle's gonna give us that valve. Okay, so I need to find an umbrella, and here's the umbrella. Here's the thing, and a tobacco pipe, which we've found already, right? So we find a lot of items many times. So some of the items you'll notice are yellow. The walnut item is yellow. There's the tobacco pipe, and there's the candlestick. Spider, we'll see that spider a few times. Shoe. Rose. I don't see that valve or the walnut. Okay, the walnut's hidden inside here. So it's yellow, indicating, hey, it's hidden by a puzzle. So, with a lot of video games, when there's like a puzzle item like that, they make sure it always appears on the hidden object screen, but no, not this game. As I explained, it like randomly picks the items that you have to solve. So sometimes you will get those puzzle items, and sometimes you won't. That's just the way the game is. So it is possible to play through this entire game and not get any of those puzzle items in the hidden objects challenges. Granted, the puzzles are not so difficult. They're mostly like click on a thing and it's opened, and that's it. You know, it's not the most complicated. Alrighty, so over here we're gonna use the not the whisk, the diadem. It's gonna give us the CD for the computer that we saw in the greenhouse. Plaster goes over here. That's gonna give us this, and it's gonna open up the ruins for us because we put it here.
I think they're gone. Let's keep going.
Ladies first, I insist.
You're quite a gentleman, Barry. Right, we can't solve this puzzle yet, and I don't think we can solve... I think we can, like, half solve this puzzle. Oh, yeah, I want to grab that out of the microwave, so that's important. Grabbing that thing out of the microwave. I forget the second half of this puzzle already. We mix orange and olive oil. Okay, don't have any of that. Let's go forward. We're grabbing an item here, right? Yep, lemon and that. And I don't see any other items. Let's see. Okay, I put these two levers here, but I don't have the fancy thing that goes on top, so I can't do anything about it. So, hint says there's a warp. There's something here. Ah, shovel. Okay, great. I know what to do with the shovel. That's probably what I forgot. With this game, you've got a lot of different puzzles. You can solve these puzzles in pretty much anywhere. That's just the way the game works. Oh, and here we've got this hidden objects challenge. We could solve it another time. Isn't that fun? Paper airplane, ballet dancers, Arglefumph, tricycle, sunglasses, shovel, piano. No, photo. Sunglasses, coins, and a rope. Looks like the items we found the first time we were here in this screen are still gone, so the game keeps track of that. That's nice, and the important item is the gear. That's right. Alright, so yeah, in this game you can solve puzzles in different orders. Like, I could solve half of the greenhouse puzzle right now, and I think I will. So I need to water these plants and fertilize the plants. I've already got the fertilizer. It was in the microwave, which is a very weird place to put fertilizer, I might say. Let's go back to the area that needed the gear, which was not the mine gates, it was the ruins, right here. This was going to give us a puzzle which is simple enough. It's just forming a picture of an owl. Don't know why we're forming a picture of an owl. Does an owl signify something particular? I mean, owls are cool and everything. I just don't know what an owl is doing in this game. Yeah, we're not going to see an owl anywhere else in this game. This is going to be the only place where we see an owl. So, hope you enjoy the brief look at an owl. There we go. Let's get the bottom right-hand corner in place. Owl wings are fluffy, and it looks like I might have the wings backwards. Oh no, my mistake there. Great, now I need to figure out what my mistake is. It's the bottom, it's the bottom. Okay, did it. Gives me 2 items. Great, now I can solve 2 puzzles. It is this one. So let's see. Blue is 4. I just remember the solution from the last time I played the game. And then purple is 1. Purple's 1. That's this clue here. So green is 3, and then orange is 2. I like how it hesitates a second. I don't know if it's checking the solution or the game is just messing with you. Anyway, we've got olive oil. We've got lemon. This is going to give us something, whatever it is we're cooking. So we need to mix it with the whisker. Barry is going to do that for us. I do like this game and Barry's comments. I'm not like reading Barry's comments out loud, but he says funny comments sometimes when you click on things. That gave me soap. That's right. I need soap, and I'll be using that in the greenhouse. I need to put all the keys in place. Something I would recommend changing, if it's not like super complicated to program, is if I've got 4 keys, just put all 4 keys down at once. Don't make me put all 4 keys on the screen separately. Have to be a little quiet here to try to remember the order of these things. It's the same every single time. Purple, orange, green, blue. Purple, orange, green, blue, yellow. All right. Green. Green, red, yellow, purple, green, red, yellow, purple, blue, blue. Green, red, yellow, purple, blue, blue. It gave me a piece of paper. Alright, yeah, so that's for the printer. So we're actually coming up on the end of this area. It might not be 100% obvious, but that is what's happening. I'm gonna put these 2 parts in the computer. Can I put the paper in the printer yet? No, not yet. I have to do this first to clean this area. So I'm gonna spray the water. Yeah, I have to do this in the right order. Water spraying, then soaping, then brushing. It's gonna light up the greenhouse, sorry. Not a lighthouse, it's a greenhouse. Yay, and that will give us the final gem. Gems on the statue, and a hidden objects challenge as well.
Look at this place. Could we stop for some honey?
Later, Barry.
Oh, Barry, my cute animal companion. Alright, thermometer, rubber boots, finding nothing, spider web, old photograph, saucer, teddy bear. Hey, teddy bear again. Where's that charger cord? Charger cord is the important item we're finding here. And an envelope, just use a hint here. Here's a charger cord. Yeah, alright, let's see if I can find a thermometer in the envelope. No, seeing nothing. Oh, there's the envelope. Thermometer and rubber boots. There's the rubber boots. Thermometer should be easy enough to find, right? Oh, I'll use a hint. Wow. Really impossible to find, actually. It's lying down on its side, almost out of view. Okay, I don't feel bad about not finding it. Okay, CD comes in. We have this message from Dr. Sullivan. We print it out. That gives us some numbers. Great. And we're almost done with this area. As I said, so this is basically the end of chapter number 2. Or I guess you could consider it part 1 of the game. I'll show off the strategy guide in a moment. Let's watch this scene first.
Emmy, are you okay?
And Helen, I don't have much time. She'll notice I'm gone any second. You have to transform the remaining crows so I can leave. Someone's here.
Helen, who are you talking to?
Dr. Sullivan, why are you helping this woman destroy my world? I thought you were my friend.
Helen, don't listen to the voices in Emmy's mind. We don't know what it is.
You're not welcome here. Get out.
Okay, solving that puzzle gives us a key. Here's a strategy guide. The game's divided into 4 parts of 2 chapters each. So each chapter is like, 15 to 20 pages of the strategy guide that's built into the game. And we're at the end of chapter number 2 right now. The game just very easily divides into 3 different parts.
Emmy is showing signs of improvement. You don't need to go any further.
Oh, I'm not leaving until I free Emmy.
Yeah, what she said.
technically 4 parts, right? So basically this middle area was part 1, and then part 2 is going to be this, part 3 is going to be this area, and then those 2 bonus chapters also going to take place in that area, but they're going to have totally different screens. So those are like the 4 parts of the game.
It's not from any part of Emmy's mind.
I think it's from mine. I avoided this creepy construction site as a kid. What is it doing here?
I bet fake Emmy extracted this scene from your memory to try and scare you away.
She did, huh? She'll have to do better than this to scare me.
This is the toughest part of the game, in my opinion. It's got like a few puzzles, which are just monster puzzles. Yeah, alrighty, let's see. I need to solve this hidden objects challenge. And I'm back, everybody. Just took a break for an hour to have my dinner. Now I should be nice and refreshed and ready to solve some hidden objects challenges, although I have completely forgotten what I was doing. I think it just started part 2 of the game, right? And then I have this hidden objects challenge and I'm finding nothing, am I? Oh gosh. Banana, that shows up in a couple of hidden objects challenges. Apple. Are these the same boots? No, different boots from before. Feather, huh? Feather shows up again. A bottle, and hey, guess that's the brush. Guess what? That's the brush. We've seen that brush before. We'll see it again. Hey, spider right above the spider web, and those are items we've seen before. Anyway, I found the tongs, and the tongs. Let's see. I turned this off. Oh yeah, I look at this paper here, and I grab that. That's the important thing. And what am I using tongs for? Okay, I look down here and get the line. Right, and that gives me a hook and a line. I'll use both of them to grab this ice pick, and that will free up this area ahead of me. Barry is just gonna smash it to pieces. That gives me access to this machine, which has some tape, and the log's gonna go there. Let me grab the log, put the log there. I'm gonna need a replacement cord or something like that.
Helen, can you hear me? Your mind is blending with Emmy's. You need to leave now before it gets worse.
No, it's fake Emmy causing all of this. She's altering the dreamscape to frighten me.
What are you talking about? You have merely encountered her alter ego. We all have a darker side, Helen.
I only know one thing for sure. That was not Emmy. Over and out.
Yeah, so is evil Emmy Emmy? Is it a different Emmy? And Dr. Sullivan's kind of ignoring the fact that now I think this area is not Emmy's fears. This is Dark Emmy just created this to duplicate my fears. All right, now I need to open up that. The hook and line go here. And I think there's something, yeah, 2 things I can grab here. I'll come back there for a puzzle, and I'll come back here for a puzzle as well. Connecting wire goes here, and I use the repair kit to repair it. And then I'm gonna start this. Ooh, that's right. I've got this terrible puzzle coming up. Okay, fire poker, and then the motor oil. And I'm gonna pull the lever and have this terrible puzzle. Hopefully I can solve it on my first try. So I'm already forgetting. Let's see, I move this piece to the right, and then this piece to the right. The controls are not the best, so that doesn't really help matters. So let's see, I think I move the pieces like this. Yeah. I'm just guessing, I'm not sure. I think that's the solution, though. We break up the 2 tall ones. That way it's easier to move this big 2x2 piece, because we always have like those little small pieces to break those little small pieces to go in the way. Nope, that's wrong. That's wrong. Okay, messed up. You want to get those 2x2. Last try here, and then I'll maybe skip this video. Skip this if I can't solve the puzzle. So these 2 tall pieces, I'm going to try to move them together if that's possible. I don't know if that is possible. Yeah, so if I move these pieces up like this. maybe that's correct. Maybe, so I've got the 2 small pieces, and now they're in between that. Okay, this here, and this down. I think this could be right. Nope, because I wanted one of these small pieces up there. Yep. So how am I gonna do this? Okay, I lied when I said that was gonna be my last try, because the hint button is not completely filled yet. Or is it? Oh, skip button. No, skip does not look filled yet. So let's see if we can figure this out. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do some sort of playing around with these pieces here. Like this. So now the 2 by 1 pieces are next to each other. Both the ones that are vertical, these horizontal 2 by 1s, and these vertical 2 by 1s. And now that I have the situation like that, I'm going to try to move everything like this. Move, left and down, and left. Yes, yes. Good. At this point, I'm just moving everything in a, what is it, clockwise fashion? Clockwise fashion. Yep, and that works just fine. Yep, that's the solution to the puzzle. Okay, so got it on my 3rd try. That's not bad. The last time I played the game, it took me a lot longer. And here with the final step, you're just going to move the 1 by 1 pieces. That's all you're going to do. I'm moving the 1 by 1 pieces. Not bothering with the others. Great, so this gives me access to a new area. And I also get another crystal.
I had a feeling she'd use snakes. I hate them.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah, this is a really interesting area. Actually, I really like this area. It's like an evil snake temple. It is sort of like something from an Indiana Jones movie. We've got the Indiana Jones hat here. We had the Indiana Jones whip earlier in one of the other hidden objects challenges. However, this does bring the question of where exactly are we? Not to be a complainer pants, but we started this area. Helen's like, oh my gosh, this is a scary construction site. I hated this construction site. She's stealing my memories to know where I am. And then the rest of it is like, well, is this an area from her memory? Because it seems like it's not. I would be surprised if it was from her memory, but maybe that's just me. I'm gonna grab this, and need to solve puzzles, bunch of puzzles to open up this. I'll just put this on the door here, even though I can't do anything else with it yet. Back to the pit. And hey, we've got a new hidden objects challenge. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Starfish. Why is there a starfish there? Bat. Roman numerals. Lantern. There's that brush. Newspaper. And the trumpet. So I have seen the newspaper in several of the hidden objects challenges, but it's kind of been different every single time. Don't know why that's the case. Anyway, we got charcoal here, and we're going to start a fire. Just use the poker there. Use frozen meat here. Gonna carve this. Interestingly enough, there's gonna be an item inside, and I'm gonna grab some meat here. Put the mailbox flag there. Grab that. Gonna need a butterfly there. Give the meat to this creature. It's a crow. And that should be enough to fix the machine. It needed a battery, and it needed a gauge. This will give us a trumpet. We need 3 trumpets. So I'm missing one. Hints. I haven't really used this, but not only is that thing very good for warping from place to place, but it's also very good for giving you hints as to where you need to go. You know, it shows where we want to go. So the knife goes here. We could have done that earlier. That gives us gas. We put on the gas mask and continue cutting this up. This should give us like 1 item, 2 items. 2 items, and then these other items are things we can't interact with right now. So that gives us a hammer area for the passage, right? Because this keeps, I mean, this, whatever that creature is, it likes the tokens. It gives us prizes for said tokens. And it looks like, can I still do something here? Okay. What am I missing? Is there an item I forgot to pick up? Help me out, Barry. Barry says, there is an item I forgot to pick up. It's that final trumpet horn thing. So I'm going to put it here. Thank you for letting me know that, Barry. Good thing I had that hint button, right? And using the map as a hint button as to where to go next, perfectly fine. Alright, so I'm going to try to get the blues over on the left-hand side as much as I possibly can. Making this different from my normal walkthrough where I tried to do the right-hand side first. Now I'm doing the left-hand side first. That's new. That's different, right? So one way to do this is to try to basically move things around like this. I'm gonna put that blue there for a moment. Great. Now I can get all these 3 blues into place here. I'm just gonna move everything in like a big rectangle here in the middle. This middle rectangle. Just move it clockwise in a big rectangle until those blues are in place. They will slide into place quite easily. Of course, I do have to do all these moves. I will have to go around this circle twice, maybe? Even a 3rd time. Oh. I'm going to try to get those yellow things on the right-hand side now that I'm thinking about it. Nope. Never mind. All the blues are in place now. Blues are in place. Blues are in place. Done. Let me get these. Let me get this pink here on the left. And then a pink here at the bottom. And then let's just shove all these yellows down through the middle and then to the right. And then let me get these pinks out of the way. Not the best solution. Kind of slow, but I got it done. So, hooray. Puzzle done.
Is all of this from your mind? Giant towers, cave cities? What's next? Dragons and mushroom trees?
Could be. I read tons of fantasy books when I was little.
There's your problem. You should have read about beekeeping.
So, is this from her mind or not? The game sort of leaves that open-ended, that question. So, maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Who knows? Let's see. This is steel plate. Goes there. I'm going to grab that gear. And I don't think I have the item to smash that yet. I do not. So, let's go all the way back to the passage. And I'm going to use the gear here to let the moon in. I'm also going to use this stone fragment here. And this will open the door to the shrine. Hooray. Okay, so this needs 2 items. It actually needs 3 items. My mistake. The 3rd item is in this hidden objects challenge, and I'm gonna grab that from the ground real quick. Gonna grab that from the ground as well. And this is the only time we do this hidden objects challenge, unless I'm totally mistaken. So this is a one-time only hidden objects challenge. Let's see, I need a mask, a shell, and some dice. Mushroom and an apple core. a hook and a mushroom. I mean, at least it's nice that we have this hidden objects challenge right next to the area where we need to use the item. So, yeah, there's no real puzzle in figuring out where that item goes. It's like, grab the item right away, use it right away. Kind of like this room that way. Alright, this puzzle, this thing first. You're just clicking the things in the order that they appear from top to bottom. Yep. It gave us that thing, but unlike the others, this one is actually a printing plate. Don't understand the logic behind that, but it goes here, and we have a hidden object challenge right here. We're going to find some sort of yellow gem right there. Alright. Noose. 2 firearms. Let's see, we need a flower. Honk. Skeleton hand is creepy. Coins and a clothespin. Oh dear. I see neither of those items. Give me a hint. Clothespin and coins are right next to each other. Well, that's helpful. This puzzle, you're supposed to read that note in the bottom left, but, I mean, in the bottom right of that screen, but don't bother. You can solve the puzzle without doing that. Okay, red's gonna go in the upper left. Let's get red in the upper left. Okay, we're gonna need green in the right, so let's get green over there. And now I need to actually think. Oh wait, no I don't. It's this. That's the solution. Great. This gives us access to this room.
Barry, I think I'll let you handle this one.
Any other ideas?
Barry's funny. We need to get cheese and something else. Back to the tower. So this lever, there we go. There's the lever. It's gonna stamp this or something. That note in the bottom right is a note explaining how to solve that puzzle. It gives us one of these tokens that the monster trades for. Beautiful. That's the butterfly, and I will immediately warp to the tower stairs. Use the butterfly here. Give me those gas plugs. The gas plugs are going to go in the pit, but I don't think... No, it's in the pit. I don't think I could use that wrench yet. I cannot. Yeah, so I'm just grabbing an item for later. I won't actually use that item yet. Token goes here. Probably going to get a bird token on the other side. I am not. I'm getting these 2 things. I get a wrench part and a thing for the shrine. Put the shrine thingy here. Yeah, solving puzzles is really easy when you know the solution to all the puzzles in advance. So the cheese goes somewhere around there. That gets rid of snake number 1, but I need to get rid of the other snakes too. That gave me the final bird token. Let's go up to the pit. I'm going to use these 2 wrench parts into place. Now I have the wrench. I'm all done with that area. Fantastic. So back in the tower, I'm going to use the 3 birds, and that's going to give me the other puzzle in this game, which is pretty tough. And if you check the strategy guide just tells you this, the information at the bottom, which is, oh, just swipe them. Just move them around. Thanks. Thanks, it's not helpful. Yeah, gosh. Definitely not helpful. And then with these final ones, the moves are tough. Let's see, how am I gonna get this bird up there? I feel like... Yeah, see, these 2 birds are stuck. And if I move this tree, that bird will not be as stuck. It's like if I do this bird here, this bird there, I'm still gonna be stuck with that bird temporarily out of the way. That there. Move. Oh, I can't move that bird token to there. I mean, I can't move that tree token there. Yeah, reset the puzzle. I'm gonna try twice more. That bird there, and then this tree here. Bird there, tree there, bird there, and then tree there, bird there, and then what am I gonna do here? So I'm gonna move this bird here and in here. I can move this tree down, and I'm still stuck with this one tree. What am I gonna do with that tree? Gosh. Like, if I move that tree there, it won't help anything. Let me move this bird token out of the way temporarily. Yeah. Move that there. That there. And then I'm still trying to figure out how to get this one token out of the way. Okay, if I move that bird back, that does nothing. And now I'm really running out of moves. Definitely running out of moves. So now I could get that tree there, but I don't want the tree there. If I had the bird token there, I could have done it. One more attempt, ought to do it, and then I'll just skip this puzzle. Okay, I hope that doesn't bother anybody. So I feel like that's got to be the solution, though, to move a tree and a bird around. Let's try something totally different and move these things like this. Yeah. Move the birds like that. Just totally disrupting that bird ecosystem. Moving this tree there. That way I can move this bird out of the way. Moving that bird up. I still would need a way to move this, so I'd like move this tree there, but then how would I get that one tree down? So stuck again, and yep, just gonna skip it. Sorry about that, everyone. That is just, there are multiple solutions to the puzzle, but it is just a very difficult puzzle. And I wish that strategy guide gave you, like, some helpful hint as how to solve the puzzle.
You look a little green.
I'm afraid of heights.
You'll be fine. Just don't look down.
So let's grab this, grab those items. And we're gonna go back down here to the stairs. It's gonna give me a flag, which I'm gonna immediately use here. That puzzle has me bummed out. Definitely. Okay, so that gave me some hot coals. I'm going to put the hot coals here. Using the hot coals in addition to the gas cylinder. That will get rid of the snakes. Eventually, you have to watch this scene. Barry complains, "Do you want me to carry that ladder all day long? This is gonna hurt my back." And it's true, it's a very heavy ladder that I'm just carrying around all day long. Okay. So I just noticed something, yeah, this area, I mean, is this the only screen of the area
No
that gets...
snakes to the left, no snakes to the right. Ha!
Yeah, I think we only get 2 screens that get cleaned up here, and they're both at the very end of this area. I'm not sure why. Whatever, we're at the end of part number 2. So the folding ladder is going to go over here. I will secure it with the torn flag. That will give me the final gem, and we'll be able to move on to part 3.
Do one thing every day that scares you? Check.
Yeah, like all these other areas. Not pretty, didn't get cleaned up. All ends up still being dark and scary. Whatever. So much walking around here, huh? I have a feeling we'll have a little scene here. Yes, we are going to get a scene. Check it out.
Helen, you did it! She's really scared now. Now drive her out of here!
Emmy, it is you.
Helen, that's not your niece. Her alter ego is trying to trap you in a coma, just like it trapped Mary.
Liar! I'd never hurt Mom. Helen, explore the other side of the lake. The answer is there. I know it.
Don't. Emmy's memories are damaged and unstable. You should let me disconnect you right now.
My sanity isn't what's worrying you, is it? What are you hiding?
What? You're clearly past the point of reason. I'm pulling you out now.
Shut down. Initiated.
I didn't need you anyway.
Come on, let's grab that ore and get to the lake before he pulls the plug.
So Sullivan wants to pull me out because somehow he knows what's on the other side of the lake. It is a recreation of the facility where he works with Emmy's mom.
Wait, this is where Mary and Sullivan work. It wasn't by a lake, though.
That's because all of my memories get mixed up in here.
Are these memories about your accident? Do you remember anything?
I can't. Something is blocking me.
Shutting down. 10% complete.
Let's hurry.
Yeah, so it's like Sullivan's trying to hide something here. We need to get his card. We need to get item to open up that. Let's go inside.
Shutting down. 15% complete.
Leaving so soon. Helen, too bad. I'd love to see your face after I erase your niece from her own mind.
I won't let you. Hand over the other crystals.
Oh. But I'd much rather watch you look for them. Tick-tock!
Do you think she was serious about that whole erasing thing?
Sullivan's DCA could do it, but there's no way she could escape Emmy's mind.
Do you mean the thingy Mom treated me with? It's on the second floor here.
Oh, no.
So, is the item actually here, or is it a memory version of the item? Is messing with the memory version of the brain item going to have an effect here? I don't know, but we've got to go there. Got to go there and help save. Well, we'll see what happens when we get there. Don't want to spoil what happens in just a few minutes. Spider again, huh? And a valve. That's the item we were looking for. We need to get a heart, a cane, and a skull. Where's the skull? Open up this. No, that's a pear. Open up this. That's a skull. Creepy. And let's see. Cane over here. Spider? No, that's a heart. Oh, it's a realistic heart. I thought it was like a little heart design. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay. We got the valve. This place is on fire. We're gonna grab these items, step back, use the computer now that it has a mouse. Are there computers that really don't work unless you have a mouse? I mean, I've definitely had computers that want to have a mouse, but it's not like the computer won't turn on or anything. It's just, you can't really interact with it. I mean, unless you have a keyboard. And the combination is 1540. And we needed the valve to put on here. So now we're going to put out the fire. Fire's all gone. I don't think we can solve anything here. Yeah, we can't do that puzzle yet. I can grab this item, go to Sullivan's laboratory, grab this item, grab this item, and solve the hidden objects challenge for something that I'm gonna like immediately use unless I'm mistaken. Plastic card. Yeah, that's, well, I guess that's not what we're gonna immediately use, but we're gonna use it pretty soon. Sad face, candelabra, our good friend the feather, which we've seen a lot. Light bulb, birdie, and the bow tie. Oh, there's the feather. And the bow tie. Where's my fancy bow tie? I don't see it anywhere. There. Okay. Alright. And then this, I'm gonna need a thing for that. Okay, here we need to listen to the memories. Listen to Sullivan's notes. Each note gives us an item. I'm just gonna, like, skip this. Okay, now let's do the next memory. Next audio diary. Giving us the button for this. So let's see, red, red, and then red. Blue, 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 red, blue, red. And then it's gonna be red, blue, and blue, red, red, blue, blue, red, red, blue, red, blue, 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 red. Solved it. That opens the VCRs. We can only use 2 of them now. We're gonna need a 3rd tape. That one gave us another memory thing. Let's listen to it.
I need those research results by the end of the month if I want to make it to the Stockholm.
Let's see. We're gonna put our card here. It's gonna give us Mary's card. Mary being the mother. Oh yeah, I have to press the pass verification. Yep, Mary's Emmy's mother and my sister, because I'm Aunt Helen.
It hurts! Auntie!
Emmy!
Shutting down 50% complete.
The DC unit has to be here somewhere.
Alright, gonna grab this and that. I need a 3rd cable before I can open up this area, and I also need to charge it using the machine outside. So here's the DCA thingy.
Be brave, honey. We're almost done.
Okay.
I'm about to make history. What's happening?
Sullivan's been lying all along. He's the one who created Emmy's 2nd personality.
What should we do?
We're going to use this memory to finish Mary's treatment.
But how?
Let me think a minute, Barry.
Yeah, so Sullivan created the evil Emmy, and it looks like the Sullivan was also the one who put Mary into a coma. So we need to finish the treatment. That's not going to fix Mary. That is going to fix Emmy, though. So that's good. Okay, knob goes here. We're going to turn this, and it is going to take a while to fix those machines. Let's go back downstairs to not the hallway. Oh, I got a hidden objects challenge. Fine, that's the glass cutter, which will get us halfway into one of the rooms. Only halfway. I won't bother with it until I can fully go inside that room. Okay. So I don't want to solve just half of the puzzle right now. I want to solve the whole thing. Don't want to waste your time here. So a chain, a bone. There's a chain. And okay. Trying to grab that chain. We need a bone and a bandage. I guess that's a paper towel roll and not a bandage. Finally, a hook. Great. So now we're going to go inside the laboratory. We're going to listen to this reel. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to pick it up. It's misclicking.
The preliminary tests I secretly made.
This gives us another knob to the machine upstairs. We already used that knob on the one machine upstairs, but we've got another knob. Alright, let's see. Can I grab any of these items here? Yes. Open up this for a door pipe. I mean, a door handle and a tobacco pipe. Next we have a stethoscope, a crucifix, matches. A tag was down there. Rubber duck is pretty easy to find. There's the mirror and a steel mug. That gave me the door handle to, I think, this door. Dentist office. Right. Okay, so I grabbed the final plug here. I don't have the stuff to open up that. Or open up that. This is a key. Or that. Yeah, so we're going to go outside. I'm going to use that Sullivan card now that I can. That's going to power the machine upstairs. I still don't have three cables, so I can't do this yet. Solution to this puzzle, ABI. Oh, that gave me the third cable. Great, and it powered the thing. First, let's go to the hallway here and solve the math puzzle. What we want to do is put these into the spare slots. And, oh gosh, it's like 40 and, no, 45 and 50 there. Meaning, is there a 30? Yeah, there's a 30. 30 and 70 make 100. I'm just doing math. Those things connect in various ways, which, and I like this hidden objects challenge. Too bad we only have to solve it once. We need to find a bunch of items, and they're all food-related items, so I kind of like that. Well, I guess the crowbar's not food-related, but most of them are food-related. Let's see, a ladle and a lion. Here's the ladle. There's a mushroom, and there's the lion. I bet I opened that for a turkey. Keeps a turkey in a briefcase. I don't know. Let's go back upstairs. I have the 3 cables, so I can put them in place here. And I did start that generator downstairs. Outside. I think you do have to start that generator, otherwise this doesn't work. That gives us gloves. We can actually use this downstairs. So let's do that right now. And grab this. It's half of the machine. And I'm going to use those gloves somewhere else. Let's see, second floor, key's going to open up this. This will give us clues for that one puzzle. Grabbing the clues for that puzzle. I'm not going to bother with those right now. And here we go. So, glass cutter. And the crowbar. Oh, and I forgot to use the VHS tape. Okay, that opens up that new room, but I forgot to use the VHS tape in the laboratory, so let's use this tape here. Oh, hey, that gave me a gem, my first purple gem of this area. Alright, so let's go in the imaging
She's
room.
locked herself inside that capsule. How can we lure her out?
We don't have to. Finishing Mary's treatment will banish her once and for all.
Yeah, see, that's the DCA. So finishing Mary's treatment, just coincidentally, will help us there. So that's good. That's great. And this is a puzzle. We don't have both the pieces of the energy core, so we can't solve that yet. That is the piece for a tricky puzzle. It's the puzzle inside the dentist area. This is another challenge that we only do once, I believe. So, crowbar, there's the our lever. Oh man, I'm finding none of these items. Dart and apple core. Apple core, and dart. Open up this, should give us all the other items. So, frame, hand fan, crowbar, bottle, and ruler. So that is the case where a lot of the items were hidden down there, huh? That's interesting, I suppose. Okay, back to the dental office. Solve this puzzle first, I suppose. Kind of a pain to solve this puzzle, really, but you're just trying to get these pieces around, trying to get all those blues into place. Trying to get all the reds into place, too. I am wasting too many moves here. That's not a good idea on my part. Let's see. Get blues. So I've got blues there, and I want to get blues there as well. Yeah, I mean, this game does give you a ton of moves for this puzzle, but it's still... It's not an infinite number of moves. So be careful. Yeah, those were terrible moves right there. Okay. Red there, jump there, move a blue down. Blue, red there, blue. Yeah, now I have to move blue out of the way. Oh gosh. Okay, red. Now I'm just moving this blue out. Done. With like 8 moves to go. Hooray! And this is really creepy. Button number 2 and then button number 1. And then I use the tweezers. Excellent. So where does that weird lever go? Somewhere inside this room, huh? And those notes were pulled out of my inventory automatically. This is not correct. Hint says I forgot to grab that item. So those 2 green items I found, go here, energy block. Gonna be a puzzle. It's sort of like Chinese checkers. That's basically what it is, Chinese checkers. Alright, and I think I might have done that wrong, or maybe not. Yeah, I got it right. Thankfully, the game doesn't require you to, like, finish with the piece in the middle. That sometimes happens with Chinese checkers puzzles. Usually the more complicated ones, though. So it's obviously less complicated when you don't have to finish in a specific spot. Okay, so let's see. MV +1 and then PX +10. I think that's everything. Got the left and right things. And you don't have to mess with those 2 screens on top, which is fortunate. That would, like, be a whole other thing to mess with and make the puzzle far more complicated. So we defeated Dark Emmy. Hooray!
You saved me, Aunt Helen. She's gone now.
No matter what happens, I'll always be here for you.
Shutting down. 80% complete.
Helen, we have to open the mine gates now, or you won't be there at all.
Alright. This is basically the end of the game here. Well, not the end of the game, but if you bought the version of the game, there are 2 different versions of the game. One has the 2 bonus chapters, and the other doesn't. So if you just got like the smaller, less involved version of the game, it ends here.
Shutting down. 98% complete.
Come back soon, Emmy.
Of course I will. Take care of the dreamscape.
Don't I always? You take good care of Emmy, Helen.
And you take care of yourself, Barry. Thanks for everything. Emmy? That's enough for today. Come on, little miss. Let's go home.
Will everything be okay now?
Well, that's up to us. Will you help me make everything okay?
Yes.
Well then, it will be.
And that's a perfectly fine place to end the game. But I do like the bonus chapters because it kind of goes into, we're saving the mom now. We're going to save Mom now in this bonus chapter. This mom's still in a coma.
I miss her.
Me too, Sweet Pea. You don't have to do this. It'll be very dangerous.
I don't care. Mom needs me.
All right then. We'll save her together.
So, Aunt Helen, Emmy, and Barry go into Mom's memory to save her.
This hallway looks different now.
That's not too surprising. Every mind sees things differently.
Barry! I was hoping you'd come along.
Good to have you back, buddy. Let me know if you sense Mary. We need to find her.
Yep, and this bonus game kind of takes place in this same area that the end of the game did, so part 3. So I could see some people complaining, oh, it's the same area, why are you repeating stuff, blah, blah, blah. I think it's fine. I don't mind this.
These bodies must represent Mary's last memory of the accident.
Not this place again.
Different puzzles, and we can't actually go there. We can't go into that top secret room.
Dr. Mary Wheeler.
Nope, because that apparently was not a thing for Mary. Instead, Mary saw the left-hand side of the room. This is totally left-hand side of the room. I can't believe we missed it in the... when we were in Emmy's version of the room. Let's see, I open up this to get a dragon and a crown? No, I open up this to get the crown and the dragon. This area does... I think we do this twice. Hey, it's a newspaper again. And it's a ring. And we got a candy cane. And the battery charger is an important item we need to find, and we've got a seahorse as well. I just zoomed through that hidden objects challenge. I like it. So, here's where we put the battery charger. And no items here. Right. So I'm charging the batteries. Great. They charged in 2 seconds. Okay, charged batteries and pencil. They get used there. And now we have a fixed voice recorder. And we're going to use the voice recorder to get out of this building. Good thing she remembered using that voice recorder, huh? Otherwise, we'd be stuck forever. Great, and we've got a bunch of puzzles here. Let's see, I grab this. I use the empty syringe here. I'm going to cut this when I come back and grab this. I'm going to cut this. All sorts of stuff. Hey, there's a hook. I need to find the battery things, and I find it amusing that we can come down here and just completely ignore her. She does not need to be talked to right now. We can totally ignore her, even though, like, we came here specifically to save her. We can totally ignore her. Just like, whatever, and move on with my life. Let's see, where are cherries? Cherries and a cupcake and a saw blade. Hey, the saw blade's the item we need, right? We needed that upstairs. Cupcake, a float, and this is the float. This is the letter R. Dart could be anywhere, really. There's the cupcake. And there's the dart. Like, we will talk to her, just not now. Saw blade goes here. Kind of surprised we don't use the saw blade to cut the vacuum bag. You'd think that would be a thing we do, but no. And then the key broke. Luckily, I've got the pliers now, so I can grab the key again. And let's see, I put these two items together for a puzzle. This is definitely the part where we could solve lots of different puzzles and solve them in any particular order we want. La 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 la. Done. Alright, gave us the items for 2 puzzles. Beautiful, and let's go back here. I think I'll solve the key puzzle right now. Let's see. Green stuff, then broken key, then the pliers, then the yellow stuff, and I need the razor to fix that, so I guess I'm not done. Nozzle, and I still need glue for that, so I guess I'm not done. Okay, you can solve the puzzles in any order you want, but you will end up with situations like that where you can only solve like half of the puzzle. You know, it gets stuck. Only lets you solve half of the puzzle because you can't solve the rest of the puzzle quite yet. You don't have the items for it. Hook goes here. And hey, I got the items. Kind of. I got a glue gun and a razor. So now I can solve these 2 puzzles, right? Got a finished glue gun, got a key. And the key is going to go over here. I'll solve that hidden objects challenge momentarily. This goes to D5, which is written on the wall of the other room. Let me actually go there right now before I forget it. It's all heated now, and it will have a gem. I think we have to use the screwdriver twice. We do have to use it twice. And I use it here as well. I think that's it for this room. And it says D5 on the wall there, so that's how we know D5 got used there. So we're going to solve this hidden objects challenge. Let's see if we can find the items. That's the item we need. It's the torch nozzle. That's for the welding machine we saw in the other area. I guess I can go back and solve that puzzle right now. Spring, brush, wrench, book, bow. Crumpled paper and a fleur-de-lis. Use a hint. Crumpled paper, open up this thing for the book, maybe? Yep. Wow. Alright, here's that. Wrench, fleur-de-lis. Wrench and brush. There's the brush. My good old friend, the brush. Who I've found you so many times, and I get to find you once more. Where's that wrench? Excellent. I'll go out here, actually. You know, razor over here. Like I said, I should have been able to use the cutting thing there. I feel like that should have been an acceptable solution. Where am I? Basement. Basement. Trying to find my way around that map screen, because I'm not used to having to use that map screen. So we put those two pieces together. We use the glue gun. We use the torch nozzle. And then all these items, it's including the hook too, right? It's including that hook. So now I've got a long hook thing. And I still have a glue gun, because I'm going to use that, not here, but I'm going to use it inside one of those rooms. Here on the roof. Grab that, and a hidden objects challenge. This is kind of a tricky one, because it's got a lot of, like, 5-point items, like 5 brooms. And then, what, 5 baskets? And lots of rope, too. Open this for a flask, maybe. I need a sprayer. That's another basket. You can also find the coils of rope. Coils of rope is a thing that you sometimes have to find on the screen. Looks like it's not this time. Garbage bag and a toolbox. Okay, that was the garbage bag. Where is my toolbox? It should be that. Right, and then I need to grab this, and I think we're done here. Put these pieces into place. That will fix this device, and then we'll talk to Mary.
Mary, are you okay? Oh, Helen, it's all my fault. If I was stronger, I could have saved her. What are you talking about? Emmy, my sweet little girl. I'm so sorry. Forgive me.
Don't cry, Mom. I'm right here. Mom, I'm okay. Please, say something.
Emmy, she can't hear you. Sis, listen. This isn't real. You're in a coma. Emmy is fine. Don't patronize me. Please, just leave me alone. How can we prove that you're still alive?
I don't know why she can't hear Emmy. That is a good question. But her invention convinces her. Hooray!
I was so blind. This is just my dreamscape. How long have I been trapped here? Too long. It's good to have you back.
Mommy!
Oh, my little princess. It's time to go home.
So now she can see her daughter. Okay, I don't know what changed. It was obviously that machine. I just don't know how that machine worked. Maybe if I'd read the note on the machine ahead of time. I need to find glasses. I need to find a paper boat. I need to find a butterfly and an emerald. And that as well. Ladybug? No? Nope, no ladybug. Glasses. Hey, glasses. I think... I don't know what item I'm finding here. Emerald? Maybe it's the emerald. Where's the emerald? I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. Okay, I need to find a knob and a shell. Shell over here. Just use hints. You can back away from hidden objects challenges. I'll come back when the hint button refills. Is there a little noise when it refills? So there's a knob. Alright, I'm going to grab this. I can solve this puzzle just really easily. We use this and the glue gun. Yep, there we go. There's a sound saying the hint button has refilled. Hint button says that's the knob. Yep, and we just found another knob, so like we've got both of the knobs now. That's great. We don't have both of the knobs now, sorry. Okay, that's glued, that's together, that's part of a part. And let's see, did I grab this? I did not. This is where the empty can goes. let's go back outside. We're going to finish this hidden objects challenge by finding the emerald, which is inside a flower. Sure, whatever. It's inside a flower. That's silly.
How strange. I'm able to observe myself inside my memories. I'll call this memory recursion syndrome. Do you have any idea how to get out of here? We could use this visualizer to disconnect me, though I'm not sure what purpose these crystals serve.
I never thought I'd see the day when a teddy bear knows something a doctor doesn't.
Yes, we know from the main game that those crystals will just bring an end to a part. So it brings an end to this part. Yay, we're just going to throw those crystals. Yeah, put them in place and it should work. So I'm going to go down here. I did find these plates, so I put them in place. And this puzzle, the easiest solution is just -2 many times. And if I press -2 one more time, it'd land on this and cancel out. It'd make me start over from the beginning. So then I press +3. And then I move on to -2 over and over and over again. If you think of them as odd numbers and even numbers, that is one way to go about it. That's probably an easy way to think about it. I don't know if it's the easiest way to think about it, but it is one way to... Why am I back at the cemetery? What did I forget here? I forgot to grab that crystal. That's a silly thing for me to forget. No, I was trying to reach the basement area. Sorry. Let's see. I'm going to put these 2 items into place, something I could have done earlier. Probably should have done earlier. I haven't started... Yeah, okay. Doing things a little bit out of order. My mistake. So I'm going to put the rubber hose here. That's going to give me gasoline. And the gasoline, along with the 2 things I did in the basement, you know, this one and that one, all 3 of those things turn on the generator, and that turns on power to the hut. So we can actually solve this puzzle. We want the red on the right and the blue on the left. That way we have very hot water over here. We turn it on, we see it's hot. We're going to take the measuring cup, we're going to put in the vinegar and the baking soda. Then we're going to dump it into this thing. Turn the hot water on again. And now we've got some draining solution. Now we go to the roof. We're going to put it here. Will give us this puzzle. I think I just memorized the solution. It's like light green and then purple and then green there. Yes, and then it's light blue and blue on the top. There we go. And now I just need to figure out, okay, what these other ones are. So that's 8. So 8 plus 7. Yep. So do I have a 1 and a 6? Do I have a 6 here? There we go. But there's some order wrong here. So maybe if I move those like this. Like that. Okay, got it. That puzzle is a bit trickier than it has to be. It'd be easier if all the numbers were showing all the time. And here we go. This is going to be the end of the game.
It's been a pleasure as always, ladies. Next stop, real world.
Goodbye, Barry.
Helen, thank you. Hey, that's what sisters are for. See you on the other side.
And that is the end of Stranded Dreamscapes, The Prisoner. Hope you enjoyed my video walkthrough. My 1 video walkthrough, not to be confused with the 8 video walkthrough. You can watch that too if you want. Trying to think of something interesting to say. I guess I could do the standard YouTube thing. Hey, check out all my videos. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. What do standard YouTubers do? They complain. It's like, oh man. Okay, so, like, only 12% of the people who watch my videos are subscribers, so if you like the video, you should subscribe to it, okay? Right? If you like the 1 video I did, that means you should stay subscribed to me forever. Forever! You can't escape It's forever. That is, in fact, something that's happened a couple times. I got comments on the video, actually, with somebody who's just really stuck on a puzzle. It's like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Now I know how to solve the puzzle. Subscribed for life. And that's totally fine by me, too. I mean, that's fine. If you want to subscribe to a channel for life, because the channel helped you out once, that's fine. That's like, cool. Cool by me. I think most YouTubers are like, no, you want to subscribe and watch my videos forever and ever and ever. But I'm like, hey, you know, every little bit helps. If you're going to subscribe and never watch my videos, besides just the one, it's fine by me, I guess. Kind of wish we got more about Dr. Sullivan here in this bonus game. He really was not at all present in the bonus game. I thought the bonus game was fine, though. Those bonus chapters, yeah, they were fine by me. The game does go in a little bit more detail if you read those notes. I feel like there could have been more done. There could have been more notes and stuff for you to find. I really did like Barry. Barry was cool. Maybe this game was made that year. I know there was like 1 year where every single game wanted to give you a cute animal helper. And Barry's a cute animal helper, but he's also pretty funny. So I mean, I liked him. And special thanks to all these people. I think we're at the end of the credits. I guess I should give a special thanks to Katia. She is the one who recommended I play this game. I did a contest on my channel. I just did a post on my channel saying, hey, everybody, just leave a comment on this post telling me the name of the game you want to see me play, and I will pick a winner at random and play that person's game before the end of the year. So that happened recently. And by recently, I mean not too long before I'm posting this walkthrough, this video. So Katia won. I did a randomizer. So there's something like 99 comments, so I just said, hey, pick a number from 1 to 99, and the randomizer picked something like number 54, and I had to count all the way, because YouTube would not let me just, like, copy-paste the entire page, so I had to count from, like, 1 to 54, from the bottom of the page up, just count the number of comments, and some of the comments actually didn't have suggestions, I think, like, a few of them weren't like actual entries, so I kind of skipped those and didn't include them in my count to 54. I don't know if that was a good move or not, but you know what? Katia seemed happy with it. I hope Katia really likes my walkthrough, and thank you very much for watching, everybody. Bye. Oh, something I do want to point out: you can't play the game more than once. If you want to replay the game, you do have to start a new profile. Start a new profile, which is kind of a bummer. I do like this scene, though. This is a good like menu screen, because it matches that dreamscape area, the mind hallway from the game. Okay, now I'm ending for real. Bye.